This is a pretty long video.
Hey everyone, before we jump into today's video,
Dude, you gotta
please like
subscribe.
this video. Let's begin.
Okay.
Let's check. Did you get any likes and subscribers? You have 0 likes.
Well, 100.
Subscribers, I think it's kind of bad, bro. You got any thoughts?
I'm just, dude, he's just. I don't think this story's real.
See, it's gonna be real fast.
God, how does he have 0 likes? That's kind of crazy.
So off the end, I don't know. Hold on, give me a second.
Okay.
Okay. Hello?
Yeah.
Okay, that's better.
Okay.
Alright, let's go.
The night was quiet, almost eerily so, as I sat on the edge of the couch staring at the untouched cup of coffee on the table in front of me. Melissa was still in the other room, her voice faintly carrying through the walls as she talked on the phone. I didn't have to strain to hear her words, but I didn't want to. Every syllable felt like a sharp edge pressing into
Wait,
The
pause.
conversation had begun so-
Okay.
You think Melissa was bad?
Huh?
Melissa?
What Melissa?
The one in the video? His wife?
His wife's name is Melissa?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. That name, Melissa? Nah, I don't think so, man.
Yeah, she sounds pretty ugly.
Hey, we don't know how he looks, though, so.
Alright, we continue.
She wanted us to experiment with the unthinkable. The absurdity of it still rang in my ears. The day it all began felt deceptively normal. We were at my brother Lucas's place, celebrating one of those bright summer afternoons where laughter seemed to echo off every surface. The barbecue was a typical family gathering with beer bottles clinking, kids playing on the lawn, and the warm smell of
Wait, pause.
Alright.
You think he's gonna get cucked by Lucas?
Lucas? Who the fuck is Lucas?
His brother.
Dude, you're ahead of me, bro.
Wait, where are you?
I'm the part where it says the day it all began felt deceptively normal.
Okay. Alright,
Okay,
I'm at
okay.
104. Go to 104. Have you noticed the gameplay in the background is just so slow?
Like a Reddit video, man.
Yeah.
Like they have the
Damn, that
GC,
was
you know
going
the one where
pretty
like they're in the
fast.
air and they're like jumping onto ramps and shit,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
and then the dude always like falls off.
the skate, right?
Skate?
Yeah.
Dude, that is not skate.
No?
It's GTA.
Oh yeah. Alright, continue.
Mori radio.
my sister-in-law. Her face
I'll
glowing in the sun.
just ignore
I thought,
that.
At that moment, how lucky I was to have her. Little did I know how quickly my perception of everything would change.
Wait,
As
pause,
the evening wore
pause.
on and-
Okay.
This is not a big one. I just thought it was funny how he said animatedly. Like, that's such a unique term, you know?
Yeah, like anime.
Yeah, like that's what it sounded like. I was
Why
like,
is
I
he...
saw a picture. Wait, what?
No, you go ahead.
No. You.
Okay. Why is he describing his wife as like her face glowing in the sunlight? Like I thought he hated her.
I don't think he hated her, man. He thinks she's beautiful, man.
12 years of marriage, like, isn't that kind of crazy? Like, what would you do if your wife just like asked you to be a cook at 12 years?
Dude, it depends on who she is, bro.
Like, isn't that kind of crazy? Like,
What, you wouldn't?
what are you talking about?
Who am I talking about?
Yeah, like, I would be a cook or
Okay, let's throw up a hypothetical, right?
okay,
Okay, half the time. Okay, during the week, you're the cook, right?
yeah,
On the weekend, she lets you go to Pound Town, right?
okay.
And the other guy's the cook. You take turns.
But does he have to pay anything?
No, dude, he's just the cook for free. Like, you guys are both cooks.
Okay, but don't I have to pay like bills?
Yeah. What does that have to do with anything, man? You'll be working during the week.
I guess you make sense.
What if he's a part of like the family now and like he makes you breakfast and shit, and he treats you like his husband or some shit?
Like he tell you that during the week it's his turn.
Yeah, he's like, it's my turn, sweet pea.
I don't think that'd be a relationship anymore. It's just
What if he like directly looks at you while he's doing it? He's like, yeah, I'm banging your wife.
why would you have to be in the same room?
Or I mean, if you want to watch from like camera or something, then go ahead, man.
Wait, have you seen that one Family Guy clip where it's like Peter and Bonnie?
Yeah, no.
Man, I can't find this
Yeah, it's
clip
like, it's okay,
anywhere.
Peter.
Oh, I know. It's okay, Peter. That's a pretty good clip, man.
All right, let's continue.
I couldn't say no to her. What began as harmless fun quickly veered into uncharted territory. Lucas dared his wife Nina to kiss their mutual friend Brian, a move that sparked uproarious laughter and nervous laughter. Nina had her eyes looking at Lucas for approval. supposed to be a playful act, but it lingered
Yo,
too long.
can you have
My self-worth was
gyro
a cautious
close the
expression.
door?
Not a shock,
I don't
but
want any
but curiosity.
bears
The
getting
dare
in
said
the
something
game.
Truth
shifted
or
the mood's energy I
dare?
couldn't quite name at the time. The barbecue took an even stranger turn when the dare subsided, and the conversation shifted. Lucas, emboldened by alcohol, and the laughter still rippling through the group, started talking about his marriage.
Aw,
You know,
Lucas is
he said
such
his
a
voice loud enough to draw
cuck.
everyone's attention. Nina and I have been exploring some things.
Pause,
There was a
pause.
collective pause.
So he's into it too. It's like the scenario we just like talked about.
Yeah. Lucas is his brother. But I guess it runs in the family.
I guess so, man. Family of cucks.
Yeah, just
I don't know what came over me to ask such idiotic question. But here's what happens.
what would you do if you're the mutual friend? Like, would you kiss his wife or would you be
No,
like,
man.
you wouldn't?
Stop boundaries. No.
Yeah, that's a good thing to do. Lucas is such a Lucas isn't real. Lucas doesn't sound like a real person.
You never know, man.
Whoops.
The kind of silence that makes people lean in closer. Exploring what? Someone asked, half laughing, half curious. Lucas grinned, his arms slung lazily around Nina's shoulders. We'd been testing the waters, seeing other people. His words hung in
What
the air,
would you do if
electrified and
like
heavy. Melissa's eyes sparkled
like
with interest.
Austin came out as an open relationship, right? And this is like 10 years in the future, and you're with your wife, and your wife is just like turns to you and it's like we should do that too. Like, would you be like, oh, what the fuck, man?
Would it be with a different guy or would it be with Austin?
It would be Austin.
All right, yeah, man. Sure, man. Just because I think it'd be funny.
It'd be funny.
Yeah.
Of course it would.
So you just paint me. That's bad.
Hey, don't worry, Chris will edit that out.
Forward slightly, hanging on every word. When we finally left the barbecue, the sun had long since set, and the night air was cool against my skin. Melissa was unusually quiet in the passenger seat, her gaze fixed out the window, as though the stars above might offer some kind of answer. I focused on the road, gripping the wheel tighter than necessary. The conversation from earlier replayed in my mind like a haunting melody. Lucas and Nina, of all people, had been open about something I could barely fathom. And Melissa, she hadn't said much, but her silence spoke volumes. What did you think about what Lucas said? She asked suddenly, her voice breaking the stillness. My grip on the wheel tightened further. I think it's not for us, I said firmly, though the unease in my chest suggested the conversation wasn't over. Melissa waited 2 days before bringing it up again. We were sitting on the couch, the television flickering with some mindless sitcom we weren't really watching. She turned to me, her expression
this
thoughtful,
video
almost hesitant. Jake, she began softly. I've been thinking about Lucas and Nina, about what they're doing. I stiffened, my attention snapping fully to her, and I asked, though I wasn't sure I wanted to hear the answer. She took a deep breath, her hands fidgeting in her lap. I think we should consider it just for a week, to see if it brings us closer. For a moment.
Melissa and Nina, I think they might end up together.
What makes you say that?
I don't know, it's just Melissa's giving off lesbian vibes.
What makes you say that?
I don't know. The video it was kind of implying that, you know.
What makes you say that?
Damn, Vic, did you not watch the video or something? Like,
What makes you say that?
Dude, I was gonna break up with her in person. I was like, next
What?
time
man, Austin, this isn't even your video. Man, get out of here. Get out. Get out. I hate him. Feels like that's not gonna be the last time we see that guy.
I thought I hadn't heard her correctly, but the determined look in her eyes told me otherwise. The room felt colder somehow, despite the warmth of the summer evening outside. I stared at Melissa, waiting for her to say something, anything, to reassure me that this was some kind of joke.
Pause,
But she
pause,
didn't.
pause.
Her gaze.
Okay.
Because the terminology is like sexual, bro. I stiffened, my grip tightened.
Yo, Chris, pass it.
I don't. He must have. I think he knew what he was trying to do. This guy, he's
Yeah.
what's like when you're really like lustful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know the
Oh
word.
man, what
Chris
is this
put the word up on screen. You know what I mean, though. He's just like a complete weirdo. What's it called? Melissa in my mind is just like some blonde chick.
Nah.
And I think of Jake as like he's like has no hair on top, but he has like sideburns, you know?
Really? That's what you think of him as?
Yeah, and I think he's like a little fat too. How do you think Melissa looks like?
Chopped, like brown hair, a little overweight, like past her prime.
Past her prime?
Yeah.
Like Will's Virgin of Owls.
Yeah, probably.
Finally, you guys finish. Alright, I could play the video now.
She nodded. Jake, this isn't about replacing you. It's about exploring something together, pushing boundaries, reigniting what we have. Her words sounded rehearsed, like she had been practicing them for days. My mind reeled. Reigniting? Pushing boundaries? Wasn't our love enough? The days that followed were a blur of tension and avoidance. Melissa acted as though nothing had changed, going about her routines with an unsettling calmness. I, on the other hand, found myself drowning in questions and doubts. What had gone wrong? Was I not enough for her anymore? I couldn't bring myself to talk to her about it, afraid of what more she might say. Instead, I threw myself into work, hoping the distraction...
Pause.
Okay.
Yeah, this kind of reminds me of this one guy in my Spanish class from what grade was it? 10th grade.
Yeah.
So like basically, right?
Mm-hmm.
He had this like girl that he was like partnered with,
Yeah.
and dude, I'd always see him like laughing in the back of class, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, "Bro, dude, she totally wants me, man." And then like I told him, you know, she has a boyfriend, right? He's like, "Oh, okay." And then every time I bring this up to him, he's like, "Dude, I'm not a cuck, man." Because like he kept talking to her, right?
Yeah.
Completely disregarded it. Like he was laughing his pain away or something, dude. It was so sad.
Laughing its pain away. Did she ever
Yeah.
say it? Did you ever tell him that she had a boyfriend?
Yeah, I told him, and he didn't believe me at first. But then he found out. Dude, he was trying not to cry, bro. It's actually kind of sad.
I wonder who it could be. All right.
Yeah, I don't know.
The tension building with each passing mile. My mind raced with what Melissa might say, how I might respond, and whether any of it would make a difference.
God,
By the time I pulled into the driveway,
crazy.
my hands were trembling slightly from the adrenaline coursing through me. Inside, Melissa was sitting on the couch, her hands folded in her lap. She looked up as I entered, her expression unreadable. "Thanks for coming back,"
What?
she said softly.
Seriously? Oh, come
A
on,
mug in her hand,
Chris.
and for a moment, I thought she might reconsider. But when she looked up again, her eyes were steady. "I do," she said. "But I also think we need to talk about what this means for us. Honestly, we spent the next hour talking, though it felt less like a conversation and more like a negotiation." Melissa explained her perspective in painstaking
It'll
detail.
be
How
crazy.
she felt our relationship
What?
had become stagnant. How she wanted to reignite the
Like,
passion.
like when it's about to start, like
Mhm.
she's in the room and then he walks in by himself at first, and his wife's like,
Yo, come on,
"Hi,
get a move
babe,"
on.
and then like
I'm gonna
and he's
hurt
like,
you.
"Hi," and then like 5 seconds later, the waitress walks in,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Checkmate."
Mhm.
Oh wait, you seen the one where it's like the basketball, like, and then it's like,
Yeah.
dude, this is like the videos, bro. Dude, I seen the ones where it's like the big companies where it's like the ugly dude, like the fat dude is the dad.
Comment down
And then,
below
like,
if you've seen
He's like chopped his
Any
butt,
of
and then
those
like he's doing something like
videos.
cooking, or he's asleep, and then it's the stepmom and the stepson.
No.
Alright, well I sound like a fucking loser.
Alright.
Wait, do you know who Adonis is?
Adonis?
Adonis.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's what like, dude. The guy's like the Jeffrey,
Mm-hmm.
and then the Chad that's gonna cuck him is like the Adonis.
Oh. Alright, I'll play the video then.
It was different. Melissa came home later than expected, her cheeks flushed, and her smile faintly tinged with guilt. I didn't ask where she had been or who she had been with, but the tension in the air was palpable. As she sat down across from me, I could feel the weight of her gaze. "Jake," she began,
So-
her voice
so
soft.
how long
"We need to
do I
talk."
have for
I braced
this?
myself, my heart pounding in my chest.
Hmm?
About what? She hesitated before answering. About what we're doing. About
5
whether this is worth it. Her
minutes?
words hung in the air, and I felt my anger
Usually
rising.
do
"You
say
think it's
that.
not?" I asked, my voice shaking.
Does
"You
it
pushed for this,
usually
Melissa.
take this
You wanted
long?
this." "I know," she said quickly, "but it's not what I thought it would
Yeah,
be."
I'm still
And I
waiting
don't
for
want to
the
hurt her.
rest.
That
like,
night, as I lay awake in
was
bed,
it better
I
not
thought
be
about everything that
something
had happened
like
this past week.
I got a
Doubts,
divorce or
arguments, and the pain
something?
was all too much. I realized then that this experiment wasn't bringing us closer. It was tearing us apart. "You're right," she said softly. "I thought this would help us, but all it's done is make things worse. Ending the experiment didn't fix everything overnight, but it was a start." Melissa and I began to rebuild, focusing on the things that had brought us together in the first place. We spent more time talking,
man,
truly
this
talking about our fears, our hopes,
is
and the things we had lost sight of
blow.
over the years. It wasn't easy, and there were moments when the wounds felt too deep to heal. But
Yeah,
slowly,
it seems
we
like
began to
he's
find
not
our way
gonna
back
get
to each
any
other.
revenge.
Forgiving Melissa wasn't a single act. It was a process,
He's a minute
one that
left.
required patience and understanding from both of us. I had to let go of the anger and betrayal I felt, while she had to confront the
No
choices she
way
had
he's
made,
gonna
and the
let
pain
this
it caused.
shit
Through it all,
slide.
we learned to communicate in ways we never had before, to be honest about our needs and fears without judgment or defensiveness.
Oh,
It wasn't
hell
perfect, but it was
no.
real. Months
What
later,
the
as we
fuck?
sat together on the porch, watching the sunset, I realized how far we had come. The pain of the past hadn't disappeared, but it no longer defined us. We had found a new kind of
Yeah.
strength, one forged through hardship and vulnerability. Melissa reached for my hand,
Ooh.
her fingers intertwining with mine. "Thank you," she said softly, "for not giving up on us." I looked at her, the woman I had loved for all,
fucking-
and smiled. "We didn't give up."
Dude,
I
where's
said,
that
"We just learned how to fight for what
revenge?
matters."
Get revenge, man. Just take it like a good boy.
Dude, that's just insane. Like he didn't. The title is the title's like "My Revenge Left Her Stunned." He didn't do shit. He literally just got cucked, and that's it.
Hey, but on the bright side, the relationship got stronger, man.
That's some BS. Why would he stay with her after that? It's just
I know, dude. Like, she's still definitely banging guys behind his back.
I know. It's just she just fucking Lucas and Nina were just they're the ones who started this. Dude, I thought he was gonna get with the waitress girl.
I know that actually would have been a good like revenge.
Whoa, we all know that ending sucked. So here's what me and Vic came up with.
Oh, buddy, is everything okay in there? Man, I'm bored.
What?
I
No,
wish,
dude, I know it's been a
I
while since
wish
we've
I
seen each
wasn't
other, but I'm
so
not just gonna give you 50
fucking
bucks.
bored.
Alright, I'll try again.
I've never been as bored in my whole
Austin.
goddamn life.
Can I get 50 bucks?
Dude, no means no.
Hello? This is Austin.
Hurry up, Vic. It's my turn next.
Hello?
What's so funny, bro?
Hey, big boss. It's my turn now.
Wow.
You will regret this. I will make you pay.
Damn, Austin. He did you dirty. That sucks, but hey, you know, this is a good learning experience. You know, just keep pushing forward. And Austin, where you going, man? Go, Austin. Dude, how'd you even trip on that? Damn, I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy.
I'm fine. I need to go now.
What? What are you talking about, man? Austin. No, Austin. Well, it's been 1 week since we last saw Austin after his brutal crash out. We still don't know where he's at or residing, but we could assume he's probably at Honey Pearl or something. Maybe. We'll keep a lookout on Austin's whereabouts, but thanks for watching, guys. It was a pretty long video. I mean, dude, I spent a long time on this. Shout out to Chris, to Austin, to Vic, to John, Alexis, Gyro, this guy up on screen, that guy up on screen, that other person up on screen. The video had to be sped up, you know. I wasn't gonna spend that much time on this video. Make sure to engage with the video, you know, subscribe, like, comment, share, save, download the video, use your hype points on this video. And yeah, Austin's still missing, so you know, that sucks. Later.